Hello!
Hi everyone. How is everyone doing? So sorry about yesterday. Um the live there was are we good today? I believe we are. For some reason it has now started from the previous live stream because I'm seeing the chat from yesterday. Um I have to like the settings do it from 0, but I think we are okay. The hello is so effective. It is my favorite.
Hello!
How is everyone doing? Okay, so I feel like everything is good now. So today's stream will be like yesterday's stream. I had everything prepared for yesterday, but there was that problem. But I will be live tomorrow, Friday, as always. Okay, so let's just start because there's actually a lot. Because I had to cancel Monday and then I had to cancel Wednesday. So we're doing everything. So just a reminder to vote for Jimin at the VMAs. Please try to do it during Power Hour so you can vote 20 times instead of 10 times. But if you cannot vote during Power Hour, just don't waste your 10 votes. Hi, I voted for Jimin, but how do we vote for Jin for Fun and Star? So I'm not sure how. I know that I enter links, but it doesn't allow me to vote. You have to download the app on your phone. You have to download the app. I will talk a little about how to vote for Jin, for Fun and Star in a minute. So we can all vote. But I believe you have to get the app. Okay, so remember to stream Dynamite. I believe we're doing actually pretty well. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong. Are we 5 million streams away from breaking the record? I believe there's only 5 million more streams that we need to hit 1 billion or 2 billion. I'm sorry, 2 billion. 4 million now. Amazing. So we're very, very close. We have decreased, but we're very close. So let's continue with that. Less than 4 million. Amazing. Remember that our Spotify priorities are Don't Say You Love Me and Permission to Dance on Stage, the full album. But the fillers are now only Killing It Girl, Winter Ahead, Who, Hegum, and Wildflower because we did it. Fake Love. It has finally surpassed 1 billion streams. If you watched my ranking of songs part of every single album that we did with my sister on Friday. No, you didn't. I did not put Fake Love last. That was just like crazy me when I was a baby army. Fake Love is the best song ever and it deserves 1 billion. It deserves 10 billion. So amazing. We finally did it. Fake Love is finally at 1 billion streams. And now what is the next song that we can reach 1 billion? I believe is Life Goes On. But I saw that Life Goes On is gaining around the same amount of views, not views, the same amount of streams as Run BTS. Yes, it's Life Goes On. Amazing. So now let's focus on Life Goes On when it comes to 1 billion streams for BTS. Why am I so like there's hopefully that is better. It's just that the lighting is very, very dark. Okay, so I was saying that Life Goes On is right now gaining around the same amount of views, not views, as streams as Run BTS. So maybe we should also pay a little bit of attention to Run BTS. It's a newer song, but yeah, for now, what I know is that Life Goes On is the next song. So we can focus on that. It's amazing. Not just Fake Love, but also the same day, 3D 1 billion for 3D. As you can see, it's the cover of the Billions Club on Spotify. Fake Love is right here at number 9, as you can see. And look at this top 10. We have in the Billions Club, this is a list from Spotify. It says 3D, Like Crazy, Love Me Again, Who, Fake Love. So we are all over that list. We're all over that list. And let's continue um having more BTS songs in this list. That was so nice. BTS and Jungkook songs reaching 1 billion on the same day. It was amazing. It was amazing. So now we still have other songs to focus on. Please, please, please stream Don't Say You Love Me because it is a priority this year. And also I saw that Who is the most streamed song of 2024. So records the most streamed K-pop slash K-act song or something like that from 2024. So let's continue with this. um, so yeah, BTS extends the record as the Asian act with the most songs over 1 billion streams on Spotify history, and Jungkook extends the record as the Asian soloist with the most songs over 1 billion streams on Spotify history. So yes, the records are for BTS and BTS members. Look at this picture. These are all the pictures. These are all the songs that have 1 billion or 2 billion. So we have, they are on the Billions Club. Butter, Boy With Love, My Universe, Dynamite, Left and Right, Seven, Like Crazy, Standing Next to You, Who, Love Me Again, Now, 3D, and Fake Love. Amazing. Now let's continue adding to this list. Let's focus on the other members. I believe for Yoongi is Hegum. And with the other members, we don't really know because it is so confusing. I believe for Namjoon, it's Wildflower. I think I have it here. It's because with some members, they have multiple songs. So Killing It Girl is the song that is gaining the most right now. So remember that years ago, it used to be More, and then it was Neuron, and now it's Killing It Girl because it's the song that is gaining the most streams every day. And I think for now we should focus on Killing It Girl. It's very important. And then Winter Ahead for Taeyeon. Well, Who is not for the Billions Club, but it's an important song to focus on. For Yoongi is Hegum, and for Namjoon is Wildflower. So let's focus on Wildflower for Namjoon. It is a hard song because it's a long song, but most Namjoon's title tracks are very long. So there's nothing to do there except just continue streaming. Okay. Only 64 artists never left the Spotify Global Artist chart, and among them, there are only 3 Asian artists. One of them is BTS, and of course, BTS has the highest peak. So, just a reminder of BTS's level. Which Killing It Girl? The first version with Glorilla, the version featuring Glorilla, because the solo version has like way less streams. The song that is being pushed is the version with Glorilla. So let's focus on that one. And also that one has like multiple versions. So stream all of them. BTS Love Yourself Answer has re-entered at 189 on the Spotify Weekly Top Albums Global Charts. Now, does anyone know why? Why Love Yourself Answer? I was trying to think. Maybe it's because Fake Love is part of Love Yourself Answer, but Fake Love is also part of Love Yourself tier. So why is Love Yourself Answer re-entering The global charts. Does anyone know? Because I don't know. Wasn't it for that fan project? Actually, no. The fan project that I will talk about right now is for 21st Century Girl, and that song is not on Love Yourself Answer. Where was 21st Century Girl? Maybe Idol? Probably TikTok. I don't really know. Maybe Anniversary. I'm not sure, but it has re-entered. Like the album has re-entered this chart, this global chart. Now, the other project that people were talking about was the 21st Century Girl project. This was like a random project. Apparently, it has something to do with other fandoms, but it doesn't really matter how it started. It matters what it became because it became like such a big thing. Um, so armies just decided to chart 21st Century Girl out of nowhere, and we did it. As you can see here, look at this. 21st Century Girl reaches new peaks of number two on both worldwide and European iTunes song chart. As you can see here, number two worldwide, number two European charts. And also, look at this list. It's a long list. Look at all of these number ones on iTunes and number twos. It was charting like in so many countries. And once again, this was out of nowhere. This was absolutely out of nowhere. Nothing happened with that song. It's just that armies wanted to chart it just because, and we did it. And actually, Korean media reported on it. I love that song. I love 21st Century Girl. I think it's super fun and it has like a very good message. This is a written article about armies charting 21st Century Girl on the iTunes charts just for fun. Just for fun. No one planned this. Armies really put BTS's random songs on the chart as a joke. This fandom is adorable. So yes, this is the the news. BTS's 21st Century Girl Army Power running backwards second place on iTunes in 9 years. This song is 9 years old and it's charting right now on iTunes. Well, some days ago it was charting on iTunes in so many countries worldwide. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Why not? And also super random, but butter is still in everyone's minds because this is from Japan. Butter landed at number 31 on CDTV Summer Songs Top 60 ranking of all time in Japan. So Butter is that summer song, you know, like this is a list of all time in Japan. Um, and Butter is not just a song popular in Western countries, it's a song popular all around the world. It is the song of the summer. It's my song of the summer. Butter will always be iconic. It will always be iconic forever. I bet BTS are confused. I'm sure of that. I'm sure. Also, because of the 5 years of Dynamite that we celebrated last week, The Tonight Show also posted about it. 5 years of Dynamite. Suspicious? Maybe. I think it's pretty clear that BTS will perform at The Tonight Show when they come back. And also, iHeartRadio posted the only thing I love more than BTS on our airwaves is a stop by the iHeartRadio Theater. Celebrate iHeart National Radio Day and watch more from these 2020 interviews. So it's just like it's just remembering this out of nowhere. They decided to do this. I think it's still amazing. Also, I didn't know this, but I was also thinking BTS usually goes to like big stuff like the AMAs, the BBMAs, things that are important and recognized around the world. And being completely honest, I never knew why BTS was going to iHeartRadio all the time. Like they do these interviews, they go to the Jingle Ball, whatever the name of the Christmas festival is at the end of the year. I didn't know. But now I know when I made my BTS versus radio video, I I learned that iHeartRadio is basically all radios. Not all radios, but like most radios in the US are connected to iHeartRadio. So that is why BTS sometimes accepts at least some interviews or like participating in this festival that they have like Jingle Ball at the end of the year. Oh, not again. For 1 second, I thought that it was going to stop like yesterday. Okay, we're good. iHeart is pretty huge in the US. Yes, and I didn't know that because Monopoly, kind of. When I made my BTS versus radio video, I didn't know how big iHeartRadio's presence is in the entertainment industry in the US. Because it's not like we know, like in other countries, we know about Billboard and the BBMAs and the AMAs, but I didn't know about iHeartRadio, but iHeartRadio is like a big thing. Not Jingle Ball. It's not Jingle Ball. Like I was always wondering like why does BTS go to those? Maybe it's because of this. So the Tonight Show, iHeartRadio posting about BTS, I feel like BTS will go back to these shows. I don't really like those interviews, sorry. I'm going to be completely honest. I also kind of agree with you because this is like these interviews are from a small space and there are like armies very close to BTS. And the two times that BTS were interviewed for iHeartRadio in this kind of setting, it was uncomfortable for them. Like they were like, fans were like acting crazy and interrupting BTS, and the interviews were not as smooth as they could be. So I kind of see where you're coming from. But anyways, this is another controversial topic apparently. So Billboard reveals their top 10 picks for the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. So this is they included BTS as their choice, one of their choices to be part of the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. And I saw a lot of army response like I'm seeing right now in the chat. No, armies don't want BTS to be part of the Super Bowl halftime show because the Super Bowl like football fans, they are so toxic and negative, and it it is controversial, yes. And I was thinking of this, of course, at the end of the day, and I feel like we all agree. um I think the Super Bowl is such a big thing worldwide. Not the Super Bowl, because no, I don't know anything about the games, but I feel like worldwide, we all know about the Super Bowl halftime show. And I understand that it is maybe scary to make BTS go to this show and do like the halftime show when the fans, the Super Bowl fans are like so negative and toxic. Um, I just don't know, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, and I may change my mind. Okay, I don't know if negative reaction is like a good excuse to make BTS stop doing what they want to do, like reject opportunities just because we are afraid of backlash. I don't know about that. Maybe once again, the majority of armies say, please no, like we don't want BTS at the Super Bowl. And I may change my mind. It's just that right now, I don't know a lot about that. But I do know that this is a big thing worldwide and it's like a historic thing. Like these shows are like part of music history. And just because we are afraid of the negative reaction, that means that BTS should say no. What if they actually want to? I feel like we all agree though. If BTS wants to, they will do it and we will support them. But I don't know about this feeling, you know? I don't really I'm not sure about this overall feeling of no, like this is going to receive toxic reaction, and therefore BTS shouldn't do it. Like it would be better if they don't do it. I don't know. I don't think of the reaction as the reason to not do it, but more so BTS's cultural relevance to do an event like that compared to, say, Taylor Swift. What do you mean? I feel like BTS. So I'm also thinking of BTS. This is February of 2026. I'm being completely honest. I'm sorry, Billboard. I disagree. BTS, I don't feel like BTS will perform at the 2026 Super Bowl. But what about 2027? What if BTS wants to have like this rebrand, this more mature image, and they want to show to like because we all know, right? We all know what kind of response they may get if they perform, say, for example, "Boy with Love." But we know that BTS has amazing R&B songs, amazing lyrics, amazing rap songs, hip hop songs. They are very, very talented, and we all the time we make the general public change their minds when it comes to BTS's music because when they actually see it, they're like, I didn't know BTS was like this. And I feel like if BTS has their comeback in 2026 and they have like this new image and they start performing like songs that they want to perform, songs that they are proud of, and not just for mainstream popularity. And there are like the typical, like bright pop song, I feel like they can receive respect at least from a big part of these football fans. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm missing something. And if I'm missing something, I will definitely change my mind. I'm just saying that I don't know if the reaction should stop them from doing things that they want. Super Bowl is more of an American thing, so I'm conflicted. Not that I don't want them to perform there. So that's the other thing. I feel like Americans maybe know better than I do because internationally, what I know about, what we know about internationally, like for example, me and my friends, sometimes we watch these shows, but we don't watch the games. We don't know a single team. We don't watch this type of American football in our countries. We watch soccer and other sports. So we don't know anything about the type of audience reaction that you guys are talking about. But I cannot assure you, but worldwide, the response, if BTS, that's a great show, I feel like the response will be positive because, and we know that BTS is going to do a great show. So I don't know. I feel like, at least worldwide, I just cannot understand what kind of reaction Americans are so scared of if BTS performs there. Maybe I'm missing something. So I don't know. There's a lot to talk um, about this. Racism is at an all time high right now here in the US, maybe a different year. But that would also say that, okay, like then BTS shouldn't perform in the US at all, like anywhere. I don't really know. Like, I also understand because this is specifically like in a sports setting, specifically the Super Bowl is not the same as the racism that goes on in Billboard. It exists, but it's different, you know? So I don't know. Still, I feel like 2026 is unrealistic. Maybe 2027 or even 2028. But I don't know. I feel like I would love to see BTS perform at the Super Bowl, not next year, but maybe the year after that, if they want to, of course. If they want to. No, they should, but the Super Bowl is its own beast. They discriminate for any reason they can. So yeah, that's the other thing. Like I don't really know. I haven't seen it because once again, internationally, the things that me and my friends, for example, like we watch the Super regularly, we don't watch the Super Bowl. We watch the Super Bowl halftime show. Um, and it's mostly like it's a music thing, It's like watching the Grammys or something. Like we don't really care about football or football fans' reaction in America. We care about the show. That's it. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. And once again, if I'm missing something like a big cultural part, um, I may change my mind. I may. Even the most popular international and American artists have gotten so much hate. So that's the other thing. Like, I haven't seen it. So that is probably why I don't understand it. Because I remember when Shakira and J-Lo performed, like, that was a big thing for Latin American music, but not because of J-Lo, but because of Shakira. But, anyways, that's another, another story. Um, but I didn't see any negative reaction about it. I just saw like some conversations about having just Shakira and not J-Lo, but yeah, I didn't see like that negative side. Maybe it's just in America, and that's why internationally I couldn't see it. So, anyways, okay, before I start with this, let's talk about Taeyeon at the Dodgers game. It was so exciting. Honestly, I did not know what to expect because I didn't know anything about baseball. But now I've learned so much because Taeyeon was here. So the announcement, this is from MLB, okay, official account, Major League Baseball. This is their very professional announcement. This is on.
My name's V. I'm a good boy. I'm a bad boy.
Once again, not a fan edit. This is from MLB officially. This is the way they announced it, okay? With an edit of Taeyeon, and it's just hilarious to me because the ones who are managing MLB social media, hilarious. So this is the way they announced it. I think it's hilarious, amazing, show stopping, never the same. Like, I love it. So this is before. Let's go back to that day. Let's start before um everything actually started. So this is the pre-game. Our pre-game party with V Global Union is live and happening at Junsim Korean restaurant just minutes from Dodger Stadium. Free merch is being given away and the excitement is building before V's first pitch. So armies had like events before the actual game even started, um, sharing freebies and all this kind of stuff. I taught Tay how to throw the ball. We had private practices. Sure. Sure, you did. Sure, you did. As you can see here, look at these hats. Personalized V hats. Amazing. Wait a second. Sure, just like Bora speaks Korean. No, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's like I actually speak Korean fluently. Like that's another like I don't see the comparison. Like I was being sarcastic. Bora, change the banner, please. Thank you so much. You reminded me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, EVXOX. So yes, we have here. What is this? I forgot. mm, oh yeah, this is a video shared by Dodgers Nation. But it has music behind, so I edit the music out here. Armies were being interviewed before the actual event.
Represent Be Well. From here going forward, we are all Dodgers Nation.
Oh, hi, my name is Millie. I am a BTS Army. My bias is Taeyong.
I'm Patricia Curtis. I'm with the Global Union.
We're so excited. I'm so glad that many Army and Taeyong fans are here.
Look at all of these things, like freebies all around.
get together for the pre-game gathering or meetup. Our personal favorite is gonna be the hat at LA because Taeyong has been wearing this hat since the beginning. Like,
Honestly, I forgot about this. I know that Taeyeon loves this hat, but I didn't make the connection. It is the hat from Dodgers.
like he loves this hat. He got the red one, he got the black one, and then now he's going to be in a Dodger Stadium. Wow, that is amazing.
We're in Dodgers gear for the next however many decades we live now. This is our first baseball team all over the world. It doesn't matter where we live or where we're from. We're now all Dodgers fans.
Because of this, I learned like how baseball played. Like baseball.
Same, like not completely. I still don't know a lot, but I know so many things now. I know players. I know like a little bit of the game. I know the Reds and Dodgers. So thank you.
101 on YouTube.
I'm an expert now, actually.
Because we're gonna stay after he throw the pitch till the end of the game.
This is very small because this is set up as a grab, merch, and go. We want everybody to go to the stadium. This is fill your belly up for lunch, grab some free merch.
Let's go Taeyong. Let's go Taeyong. Let's go Taeyong.
Oh. So next we have pictures. Let's see. These are the fans waiting outside. I think this is still from the pre-game event. And here some armies were asked why they were attending the Dodgers versus Red match. And look, this girl, whoever you are.
Honestly, I'm only here for Taeyong. Honestly, I'll stay for the game, but I'm only here for. I'm only here for Taeyong. Honestly, I'll stay for the game, but I'm only here for. I'm only here for Taeyong. Honestly.
I mean, she's just being honest, but I love that she's being respectful, and she's still going to stay for the game, of course, because come on, if I pay for to be part of this, I will still be I will watch the game, okay? I will watch the game. I will stay for the game. All of us, to be honest, because I've never seen so much baseball content in my entire life. But I did. So once again, Dodgers. So they are sharing this with music. This is the entrance of Taeyeon. Here, he's entering the Dodger Stadium. This is posted by the Dodgers. And here, this is posted by MLB. The line outside of Dodger Stadium to see BTS's V throw the first pitch. Actually, let me make it bigger. Look at this, everyone. And specifically, because you can say these are just mostly like Dodgers fans. And he's like, sure, but the caption says, Army, are you ready for Taeyeon? Purple hearts. So yeah, this is very, very clearly, this is for armies. And a lot of armies were there. So Taeyeon finally arrives at the Dodger Stadium, where he will throw out the first pitch tonight. This is by AM 570 LA Sports, which again, this is by iHeartRadio. This is how iHeartRadio is such a big thing in the US. Look at him. So that is when he enters the stadium. MLB became a Tay Stan account. Genuinely, because it was not just like updates or like videos of Taeyeon. It was like a straight out thirst traps. I'm not even joking. They had like BTS songs and then Taeyeon looking like all beautiful, and some even had like sparkles and everything. I will show them in a minute, but it's just hilarious to me. So Taeyeon starts meeting with the players. So Oh, this is before he starts meeting with the players. This is he meets the reporters.
하십니다. 오늘 소감. 화이팅. 소감 화이팅. 다시 한번 화이팅 한번 해주세요. 화이팅 하세요. 감사합니다.
So that is a Korean reporter, and I know you guys don't speak Korean, so I will translate it for you. So the reporter says, Taeyoung, how do you feel today? Your thoughts? Please say fighting once more. And then he says, fighting. And the reporter says, keep fighting. And he responds, yes, I'll do my best. So amazing. He finds Korean reporters there. And here he starts talking to MBC.
저희 MBC에서 나왔는데 인사 한 번만 해주세요. 손인사. 네. 네. 감사합니다. 화이팅 한번 해주세요. 화이팅 하세요.
So yeah, they say, we're from NBC. Could you say a quick hello? NBC, yes, just a little wave. Really? And he starts waving. Yes, could you give us a fighting? And he says fighting. And they respond, fighting to you too. Do you guys think, I know it's like a cultural thing, but I would be so stressed if they keep asking me to say fighting. Like I already I have already said fighting. And you're asking me again to say fighting. I don't know. You're here on a personal trip, says Taeyoung. And the reporter says, no, I came for coverage for work. And Taeyoung tells them, liar. No, really, liar. I can't get in right now because cameras aren't allowed, but really fighting. We're really so proud of you. And Taeyoung says, oh, it's nothing. I'll do my best. And then fighting again. And thank you. So yeah, fighting. Let's go. Tay clocked her so bad. I mean, I don't really know if she was actually from NBC, but she posted the video and she promises that I mean, it has the letters here. It may be from actually like NBC, but I don't really know. Even if you're not into baseball, going to a game is fun. I totally agree. Because one time I was invited in my country to a soccer game, and I'm not a soccer fan like that. I know a little bit, but I was invited and I had such a great time. Like I didn't even have like a team to root for, but it was just so fun. It was so fun. Liar was a little harsh, someone said. It's more like him saying nah or something like that. Okay, that's very Taeyoung. I actually believe that because he wouldn't just say liar. And also, by the way he was talking, it seemed like very playful. So, and then he was talking to Korean media. And then he thought he was talking to Korean media, but it was actually Japanese media. So, wait a second. Because I'm also fluent in Japanese, by the way.
We are Japanese media.
That's Japanese. He started talking in Japanese and then he gives up. So let me translate for you guys because you may only know like one language. So I'm sorry for you. But Taeyoung said, how do you guys come here? Or maybe they don't know Korean. And then they respond, we are Japanese media. And then Taeyoung switches to Japanese and he says, how do I do it, all of you in Korea? I don't know. And then he gives up. He starts trying to speak in Japanese, but then he translate or read. What are you talking about? Like I'm literally translating 2 languages for you. And this is the response I get. Like, come on. So yeah, he confused Japanese media for Korean media. And then Taeyeon meets these fans. Wait a second, because you need to see again. So Taeyeon hugs these fans. Look at this. It's right here. Look at her reaction. understand. Look at her. Her mouth is literally like her mouth is literally so open right now. She was freaking out for real. That should be me. I believe they are there because of like some people were saying that one of these girls was the daughter of like a player, and it turns out that it was not. And so I don't know. Maybe she just has contacts or something to be there. I understand. I will react the same way. Exactly. I will react exactly the same way. I would try to be like normal with BTS, and then when I'm like out of sight, I would be like freaking out because what just happened. If you look close, Bora, you can see me in the background. You know what? Sure. Sure. Let's say that. I'd run away. I wouldn't be able to run away. I would freeze. And also when I went to BTS concerts, I would just look at them. Sometimes I wouldn't even just like react or anything. I would just look like like stay frozen. Be shocked, exactly. And then Taeyeon takes pictures for the media and for his own social media also, by the way. Once again, iHeartRadio. Just saying. So he posts and then the pictures, I don't know the picture from his phone. He posts on, oh well, BTS's team posts on social media. So we get those pictures and I will show them in a minute. So here are some of the pictures shared by the media: Los Angeles Dodgers, MLB, MLB Korea. He was taking photos to send to me too. No. Absolutely no no delusional comments. Now, this video, it's hilarious. So apparently fans who were there just to see the game, look at this. The locals are curious who is BTS. So I told them he's a BTS Korean singer, and they started to search for him. I was surrounded by Dodgers fans, and they are happy that the armies stayed at the game. Look at this. That's literally Taeyeon. I can't even it's so small, but I can still recognize the exact picture where that is from. She's looking, she's Googling Taeyeon.
Rigo's a proud Dodger fan and college student.
It's hilarious. So they were all looking to see, looking up to see who is Taeyeon. And next we have Taeyeon meeting some players. So, wait, actually, I closed my information. But anyways, I will probably open it later. This is Tommy Edman. He is one of the Dodgers players. And this is Taeyeon meeting him.
I figured that.
This is the Dodgers. Wait, it says audio, but I hope there was no music there because I cannot hear it. So yeah, this is Taeyeon with Tommy Edman. Looks like Tommy Edman got a chance to meet and chop it up with BTS star Kim Taeyeon, aka V, today too. We love to see it. And then Taeyeon met this guy. His name is Clayton Kershaw. Kersh checking in with V from BTS. Here's some pictures, and this is the video.
V from BTS and future Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw. No doubt Kershaw's dad.
Wait, I cannot hear anything. That's so weird. Anyways, this is the video. So there they are meeting. That player told Tae that his mother is Korean, I think. Really? He doesn't look like a half Korean man. Or maybe not by blood. Or maybe he looks a little bit Korean. Like I don't really know. He looks a little bit. There's a video of it. Oh yes, yes. I have a video actually. I have a video. You reminded me because it's a new video that was posted maybe like an hour ago. This one.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
감사합니다.
Wow.
Why can I not hear it? Can you guys hear the videos? It says to me that it's. Why can I not? You guys can hear it, and why can I not hear it?
I know Korean.
It says that you guys can hear it, but I cannot hear it. I was able to hear all this time, but then suddenly I cannot hear it anymore. Maybe it's your headphone, but I can hear myself and I should be able to hear this. This is weird. I want to hear it. Properties. Not default. Maybe this. My microphone. No, I cannot hear it. Oh man. Everything was going great. Maybe this.
Wanna take some swings?
I think you can hear it, but I cannot hear it. Now it's muted. What about now?
Me?
It shows to me that you guys can hear it, but I cannot. Why can I not hear it? That is very loud, but it shows that you guys can hear. Oh. I can hear now. I know what it is. It's my volume right here. Like I'm so sorry guys. Now I can hear. So let's look at this from the beginning. What did you do? So I have it's crazy. So I have three programs for volume. I have the program for volume that I can control with my microphone. I have the program for volume that I can control through OBS, which is the live thing that connects to YouTube. And I have my volume that is just from my computer that is on my keyboard. The keyboard one was all the way down. So that's why I couldn't hear anything, but it was showing me to you guys that YouTube can't hear everything. And I was like, but it's so loud, but I cannot hear anything. It was my keyboard. I'm sorry. Bora is like, anyways, always. So let's see this video.
Hello. Hi, nice to meet you. Wow. I know Korean a lot of it.
Wait, you guys are right.
Hello. Hi, nice to meet you. Wow. I know Korean a lot of it. Wanna take some swings? Me?
He said, I know Korean a lot, actually. Is he trying to compete with me? Because I know a lot of Korean.
What would you throw? 4 or 2? 4. 4 2? Because you got that speed.
So yeah, that is the video that was shared today. No, that's not the guy. Tommy Edmond is half Korean. Yes, Tommy Edmond is, I can see that he is half Korean. Can you play the full video? It's only 2 minutes. I think I was not aware of the 2-minute video, but I can show it if I have the link. Let me see. I think I have it. 1 second. Here. Let's see. YouTube. Okay. Oops. Okay. It's in purple. Yes, I have it. I have it. So this was posted in Los Angeles Dodgers.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I didn't take off the music from this one.
Nice to meet
How are
you.
you? Hey, great to meet you.
Yeah.
Tommy Edmund.
I'm Tay. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Tommy Edmund.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's what he says.
Great to meet
Yeah.
you. How are you?
어머니가 한국
Tommy
분이셔요.
Edmund.
Oh wow.
Nice to meet you.
Wow.
Yeah.
You half
What'd you say?
Korean?
I said you're on Korean.
Oh, yes, yeah.
She said it for him. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, my mom's Korean. Yeah, absolutely.
Play for a national team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. I really didn't get it. Oh.
That's right. We did, what was that, 2023? Yeah, it was
2023.
Yeah, it was very
Los Angeles Dodgers is making my life so complicated right now. Why would you put... We just need the raw footage, you know? Like, I don't need the music. I know mic drop by memory. I just need to listen to them.
very, very good time. You come out to LA a lot? To
Yeah.
Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Yeah. You enjoy it here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's saying that he goes to LA a lot. Actually, they do, because in LA so many things happen, but I'm going back to Korea tomorrow. Yes, and also breaking news. BTS, all of them are in Korea, back in Korea. And according to Korean media, they are going to continue working on the album in Korea. And at this point, I feel like it makes kind of sense.
Actually, I'm back to Korea tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
His English is very good. His English is actually very good.
Got it. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here. It's a fun place to visit.
And that is the picture. This picture.
Awesome. Hey,
Thank
it was
you.
great to meet
Nice
you.
to-
Hope you have a fun time.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
And then who he meets.
Nice to meet you.
감사합니다.
Wow.
I know Korean.
Oh, that is a lot of Korean. That is the other player.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Nice to meet you. You play baseball?
I don't think any of the BTS members play baseball, but I don't really know. His English is English, and he's actually doing very well. He's very natural. It seems like when I started learning English, I feel like I knew some phrases, but it was so hard to like put them out there. But he seems like very natural. Like even when he responds a little bit.
little bit, but 나 한 번도 배운 적 없는데.
He's never learned it, he said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
그냥
Yeah, like just a hobby, just learning a few phrases.
hobby.
Yeah. Want to take some swings? No,
Me?
I'm just kidding. Just throwing very.
Oh. I feel like everyone is so shy right now. V seems nervous, but he's doing well. I mean, I do see it, like he's a little bit nervous, but also I'm seeing that, I don't know. The translation in your head is a difficult thing. Yes, and it's impossible to get rid of the translation in your head at first. You're not supposed to translate in your head. But that comes like with a lot of years of practice.
Very hard right now.
What would you throw? 4 or 2? 4.
So four seam, what does that mean?
Because you like that speed. I like that. Very cool. If you were to throw right now, is it more comfortable close or far? Done.
So that is when he gets instruction. And actually, let me show this. Clayton Kershaw made sure to check in with Kim Tae-yeon before his pitch at Dodger Stadium today. V is about to bring the house down. Was it this? Yes, it was him. Because I saw a lot of people saying that because he's instructing him that Taeyong is going to do amazing, and then he actually does amazing.
And then, like if you were to throw it hard.
It's all the same. Baseball have seams. How you place your fingers on seams determines different pitches you can throw. That's not him. That's another person. Okay, then it's another person then. But they do look similar.
똑같을 것 같은데? Yeah, all the same thing? I'm weird. I go wide, but most guys go close.
It's a weird thing because when you get your sport, like you have some practices. With volleyball, I had to not hit the ball, but like throw the ball 3 times and then actually do the serve. I still don't get it. You know what? Me neither, but it's okay. Like I kind of have an idea. A splitter. It's slower when it comes out. Oh, I love this part. 10 years ago, I met you, says Taeyeon.
Oh, really? Yeah. When you're in the game. Oh, wow. That's awesome. So, you're a picture?
Yes, because do you guys remember that Taeyeon went, I think it was BTS. BTS went to the game back in 2014? Am I wrong?
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for coming here. Good to meet you.
Yay, sports. So more players. You want a picture, he asks? That's hilarious. I'm sorry. So yeah, that is the video. I recommend you guys go and watch it. It was posted like an hour ago, maybe like 2 hours ago. It was very, very recently. It was 2014. I remember. I believe it was American Hustle Live. And then not part of the video, but there is a video posted by the Dodgers. Taeyeon meets Hyo-sung because this is a player. He couldn't be there tonight to meet one of his favorite artists, so we FaceTime him to say hi.
네, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 팬입니다.
저 영광입니다. 오늘 이거 부상 때문에 못 오셨다고.
네, 맞습니다. 너무 가고 싶었는데.
그러니까요. 진짜 한번 뵀으면 좋았을 텐데.
그러니까 너무 뵙고 싶었는데.
그럼 지금은 다른 주에서 지금 치료받고 계신 거예요?
네, 오클라호마에 있고 아마
Yeah, I believe he was injured and he was in Oklahoma, so he couldn't meet Taeyeon. You know what? I don't know what I would do. Like I would still try and go because come on, like this is Kim Taeyeon. I would still so unfortunate.
주말쯤이나 다음 주쯤에 갈 것 같습니다.
그래요. 다음에 LA 오면은 그때 한번 꼭 봬요, 같이.
진짜요? 알겠습니다.
네.
감사합니다.
영광입니다. 그래, 다음에 꼭 같이 봬요.
네, 알겠습니다.
감사합니다. 열심히 던질게요. 원래 배우고 싶었는데.
진짜요?
선수님한테 한번
되면 언제든지
제가 배워본 적이 없어가지고 한번 배워보고 싶었는데.
또 만약에
네.
생기시면
It would be amazing.
네, 오늘 잘하고 오겠습니다.
네, 알겠습니다. 저는 TV 지켜보겠습니다.
그래요? 네, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
네.
They had to meet, and Taeyeon said that he wanted to be taught by him, and come on, that would be amazing. Private FaceTime with Taeyeon. And then Taeyeon also meets this Japanese player.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm Tay, nice to meet you.
Oh.
Thanks, Shohei.
This is another angle. And immediately posing for the pictures. Otani. Okay, so Tae saying that makes me think they will go back to LA soon. They may just be taking a break in Korea so Jung Kook can celebrate his birthday at home. That is an interesting theory because I was actually thinking maybe the demos and all of that are done. So now they can actually work on other things like choreography and maybe finishing the demos by themselves, but they already have the songs. I feel like it could be that. But what you're saying may also be right. I don't know. I was not thinking of that. Now, look at this. By the way, this is Shohei Otani. And this is the headline that TMC chose to have. BTS's V, Boy with Love for Shohei Otani before first pitch at Dodgers game. BTS's V's Boy with Love. Honestly, kind of creative. So yeah, that is Taeyeon meeting Shohei Ohtani. And I recommend you guys watch this video. It was posted some days ago at the MLB Korea channel, YouTube channel. And I recommend you guys watching it because it has basically a lot of clips. So I will show the clips one by one right now. But if you want to watch everything, like a small summary, watch this video. Oh, this is the other guy that you guys were talking about. Yes, it was him, not the other one. So Kim Taeyeon, aka V from BTS, might throw one of the best ceremonial first pitches we've ever seen. He's getting tips from Dodgers star pitcher Tyler Glasnow on grips and mechanics. So this was the player. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I just saw like players and I don't know. So this was actually. Also, this is also part of the video that we watched. But do you guys see the difference in height? Because I feel like now we have collection of pictures of BTS right next to sport players, and the difference in height is kind of funny because Taeyeon here looks tiny. He looks so small, and it's because these are sports people. Did he actually make the best ceremonial pitch? I saw it, but I don't know baseball. Actually, he kind of did. I have like some videos that how good it was actually. Those are giants. What do you mean?
There is a buzz in the air at the ravine, Jerry. It's not for you. It's for that man on the left. V from the K-pop group BTS has 69.2 million Instagram followers.
I love some of these presenters. I think it's hilarious.
For context, that's almost 60 million more than Shohei Ohtani. That's how big he is.
Yeah, he's a big deal, John. We all know that.
I think Jerry's out.
And then we finally have. Oh no, we don't finally have. No, throughout the event, this ceremonial pitch, a lot of BTS songs were being played, including Fire. Wait a second. This is very loud. So that is Fire. We also have, we also have Idol, of course. Idol, I've seen probably the most in any kind of sports. Am I wrong? I feel like Idol is like a sports song. I see it all the time in different sports. DJ was DJing, exactly. They play Idol. Yes, they play Idol. They play Fire, and they play Dynamite. So that is after the ceremonial pitch, and I will show the full clip in a minute. And they play Brand New Day too. Yes, they play Brand New Day. Amazing. Fire, Idol, Dynamite, mic drop. And a Brand New Day. So this is before when the event is starting.
World Series ring giveaway night, and if that weren't big enough, we have V, the K-pop singer, global sensation, throwing out the first first pitch, Jerry, when that was announced by the Dodgers a few days ago, the secondary market ticket sales exploded like crazy. So there's going to be a lot of people in the building tonight.
A lot of people in the building. Mookie Betts, you mentioned that ring. And you know what, John, I feel inspired. Maybe later in the show, I get a chance to sing a little bit of Fee for the fans out there on air.
Jerry, you're saying the fans were clamoring for him down there. I think you thought it was for you, but it appears it was for V instead. But yeah, great to see it.
That is so delusional because I don't know. It kind of reminds me of me when I do the, I don't know, when I make proclamations.
The Mookie Betts ring out here. We're showing it off and looking for Mookie to stay hot.
It wasn't for me?
I don't think so. No.
It wasn't for me. No, it was not. It was for Taeyong. But you know what? I understand what you're saying. Like sometimes people just don't understand. And this video is also hilarious.
That was the loudest cheer I think I've heard in here.
But this young man has the crowd at Dodger Stadium whipped into a frenzy before guys like Ellie De La Cruz even take the field.
Look at all this. This is crazy.
Fans, please join us.
Yeah, so all the reaction by even the reporters, the news reporters. Typical sports commentators banter, to be honest. Yes, it is true. Like they have like their own dynamic. And it's just all fun. What is this? Oh, this is so hilarious. So then they start to sing the national anthem, and the person here put Kim Taeyong, my American patriot. Let's look at Taeyong's reaction. I love it. I love it because, of course, he's being respectful. It's just that I find it funny because in the comments, everyone was saying, oh, it's not showing the pictures, but it's like that emoji of the person, like just, you know, standing. Look at this. This is my favorite. Like the little person standing and then the hat, because that is V. That is Taeyong, like his stance. I love it. He said exactly. He said exactly. And I don't know. I love it. Oh my goodness. Everyone is doing that at the chat. In the chat. Wait. I also want to do it. I love this video. And then finally, V throws a strike for his Dodgers pitch. So some people are saying that it was not a strike, and I don't care. MLB says that it's a strike. Reporters are saying that it's a strike. So I'm going to trust them and say that it's a strike. Okay, I don't care. A strike is a good thing. So congratulations for the strike.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto out to do the catch.
The music is Mic Drop, another song.
Wow, what a pitch.
That is a strike. I don't care what anyone says. This is from another angle. I think there's no sound, but still you can see it from the other angle. Come on, Taeyeon. You can do it. A strike. He did that. He did really good because I saw a compilation of other artists throwing the pitch. And yes, I will show that compilation because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Doubt a huge superstar. So is this guy, Jerry. That's V throwing out the first pitch. The place is going nuts behind us.
He throws that nasty cambio. Love, sign him up.
They represent the number 7 right there.
So Nasty Cambio apparently is like a very... He's complimenting Taeyeon. It was actually very good. He did great.
Watch out, that lefty, and I'm sure he's happy to meet Yamamoto as well.
69.2 million Instagram followers. You know, most superstars, Jerry, are known by one name. This guy is so big, he's known by one letter.
That phrase was everywhere. Most superstars are known by one name. This guy is so big, he's known by one letter. No. No. Wrong button. And of course, MLB posting all over social media. This is Taeyeon saying it's time for Dodger baseball. Wow, Bora, you became an expert at baseball vocabulary. Of course. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but now I am an expert. What is happening here? Oh, this is when Fire starts playing. Taeyeon on the big screen while with Fire playing in the background. So yeah, that is Taeyeon. And then here is the context. So how celebrities usually do, okay? That was before. Yeah, probably that was before. I don't know why I put it again there. But anyways, just a reminder how perfect Tae's pitch was. Look at these other celebrities. So that's Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. I don't. Sure. Honestly, I would do like them. I would do exactly like them. That's Snoop Dogg. Cualquier cosa hizo. I don't know what they're doing. They don't usually take it seriously. Yeah, that's also true. Some of these are athletes. Some of these are like sports people, and still it's like they don't do very well. Literally to the ground. Not even trying. Why can't they throw a ball straight though? It seems like it's an easy thing, but honestly, I don't know anything. So I would probably do the same or worse, honestly. So that is usually how it goes. This is usually like this. This is normal. I don't know. So that is how it usually goes with the celebrity pitches. So this was the reaction of the Dodgers. Look at them. They start clapping. And this is the opposites team, the Reds. So Taeyeon does the pitch, and then wait, look. they are actually surprised. Look at this. They're actually surprised because with celebrities, like celebrities don't take it seriously. Celebrities do very, very bad, and they are impressed because it is an impressive thing. A local said, "Drop the mic and give him a globe." I saw so many reactions of the general public, just saying that, just sign him up, to the game. This is so Stadium Live usually uses TikTok for sports predictions, and they totally thought Kim Tae-young would mess up like other celebrities on their first pitch, but his first pitch at Dodger Stadium was so perfect and the reaction is hilarious. So they seem like they are very mad, but you have to know that they're kind of joking, and also they are losing money. Dudes bet on anything but the actual game.
Go, baby. Come on, BTS, baby. Sail it. Come on. Come on. Right here. Oh, God. Are you serious? Yo. Everybody fucks it up. And this guy, fuck this guy. One job. This guy wants to be different so bad. He wants to be different so bad. What are we doing?
So you have to remember, they've lost 10,000. I don't know what this is. Bitcoin. So yeah, they were betting that Taeyong would do bad, and now they lost the money because it was actually like pretty good. They are not serious. Exactly. I want to highlight that they are not serious when they're saying F this guy. It's because of this entire thing, like it's not nothing too serious. Dudes and their bitcoins, honestly. You are right. Imagine betting against BTS. I know. So yeah, they lost the money. And then here is a thread of locals praising Taeyong for his amazing baseball pitch. This is a thread, so let's see. This is very long, so I'll just read a couple. I don't know anything about K-pop, but this is an insane first pitch. Now what is this? Bro, I need every member of BTS to throw out the first pitch for Dodgers game if this is how the team will perform afterwards. Because they actually do very good after this, and I will show the result in a minute. Where the homies at? Get them to downtown LA immediately. It would be hilarious. Like, not mentioning any names, and please nobody mention names, because we don't care about others. But I saw that other K-pop group actually did the same, and they all threw the ball at the same time because it's nothing too serious, right? But it was just so hilarious. It was so bad. And I just can't imagine BTS throwing the ball, the 7 of them at the same time. It would be a mess. I don't know. This reminded me of that. MLB said they were collecting OT7. That is true. And actually, I will show that in a minute because they did say that. Thank you, V, for setting the tone with this banger of a first pitch. This is a legit pitch. Many other celebrities, personalities just throw the ball from a shorter distance, but he did the whole distance and it was executed very well. Yeah, so that's another thing that I saw, that usually celebrities do it from another place, from a closer distance. But Taeyong did it like appropriately. I don't know. So we might need some help from him for the postseason. One of the better celebrity first pitches I've seen lately, and so many more. Look at this. Look at this list. It never stops. And this is just one. This is just one thread. And it's still not stopping. I'm still going down. And it continues. It continues. Like it's very, like a very, very long thread of locals' responses. And these are like real locals. And this is more responses, positive responses. Baseball fans on ESPN post praising Taeyong first pitch. So look at all of these. Not that he needs it, but he's got a hell of a backup career. That month. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so a lot of people were very, very surprised. A lot of locals were very, very surprised, like actually surprised. And then Taeyong joins the Dodgers, the audience. He joins the audience and he does the wave. Wait a second. Tim is a little bit behind. He's more used to seeing the wave and not like being part of the wave. So Taeyong, like, come on. When we're talking about waves here, the army waves, like, come on, you need to be paying attention. You need to be paying attention. When it's your turn, you stand up and then you sat down immediately. Like, come on, let's go. But yeah, I find it very cute. Tay bopping to Dynamite. And Tay looking around and seeing people wearing jersey and hats with his name on them. Look at him. Literally with his hand in his mouth. Mr. Lee did it too? I didn't notice Mr. Lee. Wait a second. Where's Mr. Lee? I don't see it. I don't see him. It's not this guy, right? Look at the other video. Another link. And how do I recognize the link? Is setting another color or something? There are so many. Where is the other link? There are 18 pages with links. It says Mr. Lee. Okay. I'm not seeing it. Oh, here. Post says it was Mr. Lee, but it was actually a manager being endeared by Taeyeon. Oh, okay. It's a guy in black. Okay, now let's recognize him. It's not Mr. Lee, then. No, it's not that one. I cannot find it. Oh, I saw. It's an Instagram link. I found it. This one. I think I see him. Oh my goodness, I see it. Oh, that's so cute. Look at him. He's in the back. He's here. He's here. Here. Oh my goodness. He's so serious though. And look at this other. I can't. Not just look at Mr. Lee. Look at all of them in black. They are like securities. Look at this guy as well. Look at them. I can't. Oh. They look so clumsy doing it. I think it's hilarious that because they are so serious, because I remember that there is a video of the 2019 Billboard Music Awards. Mr. Lee is protecting BTS and BTS stands up and joins, like, I believe it was the Jonas Brothers performance, but there were like, or was it Taylor Swift? I don't remember, but there was like a lot of backup dancers and people dancing with BTS. And Mr. Lee was like alert all the time because he needs to be like that. So seeing moments like this, I think it's hilarious. Because they're usually so serious. It was Jonas Brothers. I remember this too. I think it's hilarious. So yeah, Mr. Lee was there. And then Taeyeon starts sharing his fries with the managers. Very, very cute. Here's more. With the ketchup. Is what you sent me the same? Yes, is what you sent me. What you saw. Okay. So with the fries, and then Taeyeon shakes hands with the kids. Look at him. Why is he shaking hands with the kids? He's so cute. Oh. Look at him. I'm sorry, but other celebrities would never. I've seen some really, like, I don't know, some celebrities. So this is the cam, like the crowd cam or something. And of course, the whistles. And then Taeyong appears again around here. He appears 2 times. Where is him? It's another army. A lot of armies. Oh. So yeah, Taeyong appeared there. Chifla, exactly. They start whistling when they see Taeyong in the big screen. So these are the pictures that BTS officials shared on social media. He's so shy. I'm seeing a lot of armies are saying that he looks very shy, and honestly, I kind of see it. Like he looks like a little shy, a little like. I think he's very cute. Now, this is a Dodgers fan account. They posted, talk about big music crossover. V from BTS is in the Bad Bunny Adidas Response CL Paso Fino tonight. I didn't even know, but yeah, like Taeyeon is wearing Bad Bunny shoes. Music crossover. Is this a hint of a collaboration? We don't know. Maybe it's nothing, but I don't know. Okay, so here's this entire thing regarding this. Some fans wearing the number 7. So, for example, there's this girl. She just shared this video on TikTok. It says, my Dodgers jersey is ready for Taeyeon's ceremonial first pitch. Cute. She has her t-shirt ready with that says Taeyeon, Dodgers, and number 7. Nothing wrong with it, right? Like amazing, beautiful show stopping, they were the same. And that's it, right? Like the end, just a fan wearing like 7 to see Taeyeon. And that's it. That's where it ends. No, of course not. That's not where it ends, because she starts receiving comments like this.
Why are you forcing this? Put his birth year 95. Why are you forcing the 7? Put his birth year 95. Why are you forcing the 7? Did we just forget that Tae literally has 7 tattooed on his body? You know this person is probably a solo stan, that's why I find it so funny, but I'll explain anyway. First of all, it's my jersey, it's my customization, and I can put whatever I want. I have seen the jerseys that says Taeyoung 95 on it, which is also a great choice because it is his birth year. But baseball jerseys, numbers aren't always the birth year of the player. Baseball players do choose the numbers on their jerseys, and it's usually something significant or personally has meaning to them. Therefore, I chose...
That is right, because even with other celebrities, like having like the birth year, it's just like, it's not like a common, like that common. It's usually just a number that you want to have. Like you can have any number. If I want to have the number, I don't know, 8 and Taeyeon, I can have Taeyeon and the number 8.
7 because he is part of BTS and he is 7 to me. You guys, you can put whatever number you want. You
Literally.
can even put your lucky number. Like, I can't believe I have to explain this. I even had someone in my mentions tell me that it should only be 95, not 7, because it's Tae's day. And they're not wrong. It is his day. But who said that he wouldn't appreciate the 7 either? Anyway,
So
I'm
just
excited for tomorrow.
this is before because she's excited for tomorrow. So she didn't even know. Nobody even know that Taeyeon actually did this. His t-shirt had the number 7. Like, come on. Like, and it's just not her. I saw her and then another account who also had like a number 7 in their t-shirts. It's a Taeyeon and then the number 7. And solo stands were like, no, it has to be 95. And he's like, shut up, literally not. And Taeyeon has the number 7. So what now? So what now? So yeah, to all the solos that send me hate for putting 7 on my jersey, Tay is wearing 7. As he should. As he should. Okay. And then we have some connections with other BTS members. Look at this. I found it very cute because they're making a heart. This is J-Hope when he did the ceremonial first pitch in Korea. And now MLB, Major League Baseball, has followed J-Hope on TikTok. This happened yesterday, guys. Why? Out of nowhere, MLB started following J-Hope on TikTok. Do you guys think that now J-Hope is going to be the ceremonial first pitch? I'm excited. Hopefully it is. Also, Jung Kook, I mean, they are saying that they're collecting the 7 members. So hopefully they invite all of them and maybe one of them can go by one or all of them or like a couple of them. Like, I feel like that would be very cool. I hope so. Also, MLB themselves posted, this isn't the first time a BTS member has been to a Dodgers game. Suga was front row in 2019, and I remember this. Look at this. They also posted on TikTok, and they posted like they usually post with memes.
Yoongi, marry me.
BTS nice.
My name is Bree. I'm good boy.
Yeah.
I love BTS. I'm Sugar. Now I'm hungry.
We pump for you. I pump for you. We are pump for you.
Once again, this is not a fan edit. This is MLB's official TikTok account. Okay, they created this audio. They made this edit.
Yoongi, marry me.
They took that video of Yoongi like blinking and they put it there.
BTS nice.
My name is Bree. I'm good boy.
Yeah.
I love BTS.
Can you even hear the what's this Kim Namjoon fan? I forgot. Kim Namjoon, Kim Seok, Jimin, Yoon, Gi, Jung, Seok, Jimin, Taehyun, Jungkook, BTS. What is that? Fan chant. I'm sorry, I forgot. So they even used that audio.
Yes. I'm Sugar. Now I'm hungry.
We pump for you. I pump for you. We are pump for you.
So yeah, MLB is making those connections themselves, making those edits themselves. They are following J-Hope. They are remembering everyone that Yoongi was there in 2019. So hopefully BTS gets to be back there. And that's the ceremonial pitch. It would be fun. I don't know. And then this is the thirst traps. So they post, Dodger Blue is in your DNA V. Thanks for coming out to Dodger Stadium. Like, this is not even a regular song. This is like a song with the sound effects and everything. Like a slow motion, like Taeyeon walking and saying hi and like dancing. Like, come on. So that is Taeyeon. And then So yeah, they posted this themselves, like this edit themselves, and they also posted "We Purple You Taeyeon." Oops, another thirst trap. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the sparkles. Look at the sparkles. Look at the slow motion. Do you see? That is something that they edited themselves, like that that video. I can't. So once again, this is in the MLB official account. The editor is an army. Yeah, it seems like it. Or at least they know how to do their job. These edits are killing me. I know. They also posted this Taeyeon with the trophy. Is that what it is? I don't know. It says MVP, but V is in capital letters. MVP, most valuable player, and also V. World Series trophy. So it is the trophy. Amazing. So that is Taeyeon with the trophy. Why is this so small? I didn't make it big. Everyone who went to the Dodgers game tonight got a ring. I call it an engagement ring from Tay. Guess I can call him my fiance. Sure. Sure you can. No, but I do think it's very cute. This ring. And then this post says, "What a night, so proud of our crew for the massive amount of content that was shot and turned around last night. And a special shout out for B for being the absolute best with us." So it looks like this is the team working with all the social media content, like filming and all of that. So they did amazing. They did amazing. Like all of those shots, all of that content for social media, like they did amazing. It's just a It's just a ceremonial pitch that lasts like 1 minute on TV, but there was so much content that we got, and it's because of them. So amazing. I stand by this kind of Delulu. So look at this. 5 pages for picture Taeyeon on Japanese newspaper. Look at this. Look at this. 5 pages for Taeyeon. Also, professional golfer Daniel Kang appreciating Taeyeon and calling him little baby brother. So other people posting about Taeyeon's first pitch, and also American musician and Billie Eilish's brother Phineas reposted Taeyeon's first pitch post by Dodgers. Taeyeon's post is his second repost of all time. So he just posted 2 things, this other thing and Taeyeon. So that's how big it was. That's how big this event was. Finally, the result of the game, of course, it had to be 7-0, like 7 for the LA Dodgers. So it's because of Taeyeon's presence there. Like it was exactly a 7. It's the 7 again. It's the 7 again. This was written in the stars exactly. 7 is the number. 7 is the way. Is the 7 again? Exactly. It is the 7 again. It's always the 7. Seven is a magical number. Coincidence is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. No importa dónde vaya, Chucky me seguirá. ¿De qué estás hablando? Que tenía que haber Chucky. Tay brought the 7 luck number with him to the game. Yes. And so many locals were talking about it. Like so many. Okay, so amazing, beautiful, show stopping. They were the same. So that is all that you missed from the Dodgers game. Did I miss a fan chant? Did armies do the fan chant? Because I missed it if they did. I didn't see anything. What do I do? Okay, so I have this title until we talk about the other two things that are part of the title. Bora meme Latino amiga. I don't know that meme. Latin card revoked. I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about some other news. So we have Namjoon 1000 Days of Indigo by RM was released. No, 1000 days ago, Indigo by RM was released, one of the most beautiful albums ever. Indigo is not just an album, it's a journey of self, art, and truth. 1000 days with Indigo. Bora didn't know the name Fanchant. No, I forgot the word, okay? But I know the name. So yeah, 1000 Days with Indigo. Billboard, this is from back in 2022, I believe. Billboard named Indigo as one of the 100 best album covers of all time. Enigmatic and elegant. It's a fitting visual to accompany an album about saying goodbye to a period in one's life. So amazing. 1000 Days with Indigo. I absolutely love the cover of Indigo. It is so beautiful. I really do love it. Bora was still thinking Japanese. Exactly. That's why I forgot the name, like the word fanchan. That's all, okay? But I know what it means. I know the word. So armies started receiving the Harper Bazaar's magazine. And let's look at some of these pictures. Absolutely beautiful. We saw some of these, but of course not all of them. And I wanted to share the ones, specifically the ones that we didn't see. Look at this picture. Those pants look very tight. This is my absolute favorite outfit from this photo shoot. Look at this outfit and the glasses and the hair. My favorite. Look at this with the bag. Very cool. I really like it. Here are some more. Look at the boots and the huge bag. I love this hairstyle on him. I love this hairstyle on him. And we saw this one and we also saw this one, I believe. So there is the interview here. You can watch. I recommend you guys read the full translation. I won't today because it's very long, but it is very interesting. I always have to remember or remind myself that Namjoon is so open. Like, I feel like his answers are not typical idol answers because he says really what's in his mind and in his heart. Like his answers are not sugar coated. You know what I'm trying to say? Like there is like some questions. Let's see if I find it. But for example, this. About 2 years ago, in an interview with El País, you say, as I'm about to turn 30, I like myself more than I did when I was 20. Now I will spend a year and a half in military service, which is a big deal in every Korean man's life. And after that, I am sure I will be a different human being, hopefully a better and wiser one. Now, how close or far are you from that prediction? Do you feel you become a better, wiser person? That is a question. And Namjoon's answer is just like very like, he's not going to pretend just to pretend, you know? Just because he's an idol, he's a famous person, he's a celebrity, he's not going to pretend with his answers. He's going to be truthful. He says, I feel like I've lost a lot during that time. You know, like he's not afraid of saying the truth. It doesn't matter if this is like a big magazine, a lot of people are going to read it. Like he just needs to be honest. I feel like I've lost a lot during that time, but I don't really know what exactly I lost. Maybe it's because of the year I spent working on the album Right Place, Wrong Person, worrying and wondering. I'm not sure if I become better or wiser, but I do feel like I'm becoming more of an adult. Whether that's something great, I'm still not sure. So he says a couple of things like he feels like he's lost something during his military service. He doesn't know exactly why. Um, but he feels like he's become more of an adult, and he doesn't know if it's something great or not, but that's his real feelings. Maybe he doesn't understand them completely, but he feels the need to say the truth and just explain, I don't know, like where his heart is right now and his genuine opinion on his experiences, because a lot of people may just lie and say like, yeah, it was fine or whatever, but no, he's so real with everything. And I love this interview. I really recommend you guys read it. This translation, I find it very helpful. Sara Bangtan07 on Instagram. This is another question. Do you like yourself more now than you did 2 years ago? And Namjoon response, I still go back and forth between really liking myself and really disliking myself. That hasn't changed. So once again, this is not like an idol typical answer. Like as an idol, you're supposed to be happy all the time and you're supposed to say that, no, like I love myself and you should love yourself and we're all happy and everything's perfect. But no, he's so real. He's so truthful. He was pretty transparent in the video interview on YouTube too. Yes, I feel like that's the word. Transparent. Like he's not going to lie for you. Like he's going to say the way it is. But also he's not going to be just like rude about it or just like just put it out there. He's very thoughtful with it. And I love it. I love it. So once again, the typical question: Popstar RM, young man Kim Namjoon. So there's this entire conversation that happens there. And yeah, I really recommend you guys read the interview because I really liked it. Oh, where can you find this? Sara Bangtan07 on Instagram. That is the translation that I read. But there are multiple translations out there. But the one that I read is Sara Bangtan07 on Instagram. Okay, and then we have Jin News. So someone asked in the beginning of this live stream how to vote for Jin at Fans and Star. Fan and Star. You cannot, like, you shouldn't try to do it by like through a link. Try downloading the app. Fan and Star. This is the name. Fan and Star. So some weeks ago, I believe, or some days ago, I don't know, I mentioned that we were not sure if we should vote for this or not. Now I feel like we have a chance. So I recommend you guys download the app. At number one is, once again, that Korean soloist that sings trot music and who has like a very strong fan base in South Korea of middle-aged women, and they are like super supportive of him. Like they vote for him like crazy. They buy his albums and stuff like that. So what is it for? I have the name here. 1 second. I have it here. This is for the TMAs. Download the Fan and Star app and vote daily. We can absolutely win this as long as we all vote daily. The cap is not that big, guys. Look at this. Number one, 1,300,000 votes. Number two is Jen with 1 million and almost 200,000 votes. I feel like we can get closer if we vote daily. He has the Ayuma behind him. Yes, is that soloist. He has such a big voting fan base. He's a trot singer in South Korea. We had worse gaps. Exactly. So I feel like we can give it a try. Voting ends September 6th. So let's just start. We had to start yesterday because, like, look, it's August 28th. It's about to end. So the gap isn't that significant, and we can absolutely close it if we all make sure to collect tickets and vote daily. Before, I was not sure, but now that we're seeing our chances, I feel like we should vote. So please download the app. This is the name of the app, Fun and a Star. Okay. So please vote for Jin. He actually has a chance. Next, we have Jin's Don't Say You Love Me has now spent 100 consecutive days on global Spotify Daily Top Songs chart, his second song to do so. So basically, Jin, basically Don't Say You Love Me has charted for 100 consecutive days. 100 consecutive days. And now because of this, he joins Jimin, V, and Jung Kook as the only male K soloist to have multiple songs charting over 100 days in global Spotify charts history. So once again, the next BTS is BTS. As you can see here, biggest soloists, K soloists, not even, male K soloists. These are the only ones. Only ones. Not just the biggest or something. No, the only ones. Come on, vocal line. Jin is the Asian soloist with the highest gross and attendance on Billboard's Top Tours monthly chart, becoming the first Asian soloist to surpass $30 million gross and 200,000 attendance. Just a reminder that this concert, this tour, Jin just decided to have, without a lot of preparation, he just decided, you know what, I want to have like a tour, and they made it work. Venues were not, they didn't look for venues with anticipation because it was such a last minute thing. And still, look at this. Jin is the Asian soloist with the highest gross and attendance. Amazing. This is the monthly chart, by the way. This tour metrics is crazy because his venues were smaller compared to the others in the list. That is true. The others in the list were like big tours, like crazy promotion, like big stadiums or what's the other word? Big venues, arenas. But yeah, we have next Jin for Alo Fall 2025. This is like a behind the scenes of the interviews and the photo shoots. And Jin is there. And honestly, I'm going to be completely honest. I usually don't like these kinds of clothes, but I feel like Jin is really influencing me because the more I see these, I'm like, I may actually get it because it looks very clean and pretty. I don't know. I'm usually not like I don't usually wear this kind of clothes, but I don't know. I'm influenced now. I like it. I like the shoes as well. I don't know. Looks comfy, yes. And I usually wear comfy clothes, but I wear like, I don't know, like not that type of comfy clothes. Like this, it says Alo Yoga. So it's like yoga clothes. I don't wear those, but I don't know. These look pretty. Simple, pretty, comfortable. I like it. Yoongi updates, guys. Every Yoongi update, we cherish it. Detrita was showcased at the 80th anniversary of Korean Liberation exhibition, a journey of light through 80 years of history at One Hwamun Square. A proud moment with Yoongi's work honored as cultural heritage. So yeah, Detrita is that song. It is being part of this important event. You can see here. Very, very amazing. It says BTS's Suga Detrita. Amazing, amazing. 80th anniversary of Korean Liberation exhibition. Sugar crumbs, I'm here for them. You know what? Yes, because every single time, so I have the updates And I usually go through BTS first and then each member in fan chant order, unless there's something very important. And I change those members maybe at the beginning or maybe in the end. And in the middle is always Yoongi with no updates. And I'm like, I need some Yoongi updates. So at least something. Yoongi crumbs. So J-Hope's Killing It Girl and Mona Lisa are part of global hip hop playlist on Spotify. Give it a listen. Give it a listen from there if you can. So this is the chart. As you can see here, Killing It Girl and Mona Lisa are there at the top. Try going to this chart, global hip hop on Spotify, and listening to just J-Hope and just to Killing It Girl and Mona Lisa. Why? Because if you listen to the next songs, you are increasing the chances of the next songs to surpass Mona Lisa and Killing It Girl. So Killing It Girl, Mona Lisa will probably drop. So just in case, you can do whatever you want. But I would recommend streaming Killing It Girl and Mona Lisa and then jumping straight away to other playlists, other songs. So J-Hope can be up there. Hegum less than 1 million streams away from 100 million views on YouTube. I didn't know that. So let's watch Hegum right now. Like after the stream, let's watch Hegum right now so we can be part of the 1 million and it can finally reach 100 million views on YouTube. And then Killing It Girl by J-Hope is the best collaboration of summer 2025 by XMPL magazine. So I don't know what this magazine is, but they say that Killing It Girl is the song of the summer. It's number 1, Killing It Girl by J-Hope and Glorilla. So I completely agree. I mean, my favorite song from this trilogy of English songs by J-Hope is actually Mona Lisa, but Mona Lisa is not my summer song. There is a difference, there is a difference. Killing It Girl is my summer song. This year's summer song and number 1 in my mind, like it's Killing It Girl. So I agree with them. Killing It Girl, the song of the summer. So this is a long time ago, not that long, but a long time ago, I shared the trailer of a movie that had J-Hope's song What If. And part of that movie is this actor, Daniel Day Kim. I know him because he plays Dr. Han on The Good Doctor. So this one says, Korean American actor Daniel Day Kim shared that J-Hope's song What If is among the things he's currently obsessed with. This song has been on my Spotify playlist and stuck in my head. The hook is addictive and I love how it samples the 90s hip-hop track Shimmy Shimmy Ya. It's so good that I even used it in the trailer for Butterfly. So that was the movie trailer that we watched with J-Hope's What If, because he used it for his movie. So I didn't know that he was actually like Korean, like he knows Korean and everything, because this is an interview in Korean. Because he's Dr. Han in The Good Doctor, an American TV show. For some reason, I thought he was American of Korean descent, but he is very he made the interview in Korean, so I didn't even know. So yeah, he's obsessed with What If, and honestly, who isn't? We all love What If. I know him from Lost. He was also in Lost, but I have not watched Lost. I watched The Good Doctor though. He was part of The Good Doctor. He was on K-pop Demon Hunters. I didn't know. Updates with J-Hope. Tattoo artist Dr. Wu reposted J-Hope's Instagram story from his workshop. So this is the Instagram story. And J-Hope has a new tattoo, guys. Very important breaking news. J-Hope has a new tattoo above his knee that says hope. I'm your hope, you're my hope, I'm J-Hope. Look at this. breaking news, very, very important news, guys. Like more important than anything else. That is a joke, by the way, because last time I said the same thing and someone said like, how is that breaking news? Like that is not important. It's like, it's a joke. It's a joke. So yeah, breaking news. J-Hope has a new tattoo. And also, am I wrong? Am I hallucinating? Wasn't Taeyeon here too? Or was it another member? I believe there is another BTS member who was here with J-Hope at this tattoo studio. Yes, so Taeyeon, right? It was Tae. Taeyeon was with him. So Taeyeon was. I shared the link, but I didn't see. I didn't see it. I saw that you. I saw that you just mentioned it. Did I miss it then? It's in the document. I'm seeing the document. I'm reading the document. I'm looking at the document and I'm not. It says same tattoo artist also share a photo with Taeyeon. Oh, maybe I skipped it. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Sometimes I miss some things. Oh, here it is. That's J-Hope with the tattoo here above his knee. And here's Taeyeon. So probably Taeyeon didn't show any tattoos. So probably Taeyeon just went there to be with J-Hope. I don't know. That's 2 separate days. It is 2 separate days because look, the tattoo artist has different outfits. So if they went on separate days, then Taeyeon probably has a new tattoo, but we don't see it. Tattoo reveal when? Let's wait. Let's wait and see. Okay, so let me change the title so we can talk about this. Suspect who targeted Jungkook has been arrested. Now, probably you guys don't know about this. I kind of knew about this, but also I was not like completely aware of it. The culprit has been arrested. Here. BTS's Jungkook and business tycoons targeted. Hacking ring leader arrested and extradited. Is that how you pronounce it? South Korea's Ministry of Justice announced that it has secured custody of the leader of a hacking organization that stole large sums of money by impersonating high-profile figures in Korea, including BTS's member Jungkook, after forcibly extraditing him from Thailand. So yeah, it seems like this person, the suspect, is a 34-year-old Chinese national identified as A. He impersonated, like he pretended to be high-profile people. One of these people was Jungkook, and he tried stealing from Jungkook and all of these people. This is like a big thing. It's like the leader of a hacking organization. The South Korean Ministry of Justice confirmed 33,500 hive chairs worth 8.4 billion won were stolen from Jungkook. The suspect was found in Thailand, placed under urgent detention request, and officially extradited to South Korea with Interpol's support to face justice. So, yeah, the head of a hacking group also targeted BTS's Jungkook, and the president has been arrested and extradited by the Ministry of Justice. So yeah, that is the news. I feel like amazing because finally this person is arrested and it is the leader apparently of this entire thing. Huge security breach, exactly. And it is scary because the fact that this has been happening to so many celebrities and that he literally stole hype shares from Jungkook. Um, so it's very good that this case is like continuing and this person is now arrested because he was in Thailand apparently. Like he was caught in Thailand and now he is arrested. So it seems like a national security issue. Yes, because it happened to so many high profile people. Now I don't know if this title is correct because seems like it's auto translated, but it says it's kind of funny because it says BTS's Jungkook and the president. So does that mean like South Korea's national president, or is just like another president of like a company or something? But if it's still the president of a company, like a CEO, that is still important person. But I I find it funny that they mentioned Jungkook first because in order of importance, exactly that's what I'm trying to say. Like in order of importance, BTS is Jungkook, the president. That's how it works. Anyways, that's just president of Hype. I'm not sure. The head of the hacking group that also targeted BTS's Jungkook and the president has been arrested. So I don't really know the original translation because it seems like this is translated automatically, so it may be wrong. But even if it's not correct, I find it kind of funny. I don't know. That is why it is a national issue. I'm glad they caught him. I think there were reports of hackers accessing their South Korean telecommunications. Yes. So yeah, hopefully no leniency and hopefully like this gets solved immediately. At least it is known that it happened. So Jungkook's shares were stolen. It's not like allegedly or anything. It happened. Period. You know, at least we can say that. So in more like happy news regarding Jungkook and Bam are starting following each other on Instagram. Very important news as well. So did Jungkook get his shares / money back though? It is a process, and I haven't seen anything regarding like that. Jungkook getting his shares back, but it will probably happen eventually. He's just getting arrested. Like the case has just started. Like he just got arrested, so probably it is on the way. It was Jungkook himself because it was at the same time. Yes, it seems like of course, like Jungkook is in charge of his own account and he is in charge of Bam's account. So of course he follow himself like Bam and Jungkook's accounts. Like he follow each other on these accounts. He followed himself back. That's what I tried to say. Okay, so this other. So let's talk about the Jimin quote unquote situation. We talked about a little bit like last time, but it was a little bit of a mess in my part because you guys were actually doing great in the comments. So let's be very, very respectful. And I have some notes here. So I'm making more sense, you know, because last time I was kind of like implying that all of you guys already know, but maybe you guys don't know. So allegedly, Jimin was the victim of invasion of privacy by one small-time actress. Since 2022, she's been hinting that she's in a relationship with Jimin, and to prove this, she shares videos and pictures wearing clothes that Jimin would wear and showing where she was, that she was in places like the same places as Jimin. Like these are usually like, I'm sorry, but these are like K-pop kind of things. Like this singer has this hat and this other singer has the same hat. Therefore, they are dating. Like that's the end of the story, which to me is crazy because that happens in no other industry aside from the K-pop industry. If two famous people have the same hat, then that means that they are dating. But anyways, people were saying that she was with Jimin because of that. Anyways, This has been happening since 2022. Now, whether you want to believe that she is saying the truth or not, it's important to note that she's done this to other celebrities before, and the celebrities have denied this type of rumors. There is actually one big case when one actor, or was it a singer? I don't remember, but I think it's an actor, and he had to make a statement, and he released a statement saying, she's lying, like, that is false. I'm not in a relationship with this woman. Like, that is false. And also, she kind of tried to do this with Jung Kook, or at least a lot of people were trying to make a connection with her and Jung Kook, because she was also doing the same that she's doing now with Jimin. Like, we have similar carpets, and I'm with Bam. Like, look at I'm here posing with this dog that is very similar to Bam. So it's not like the first thing. This has been happening with her and multiple other times. But it's still, even if you want to believe her, it's important that you know that this is not the first time that something like this has happened with her. And that is why, even like this post, for example, the fact that K Media confirmed that the rumors were fake, this is just one article. However, I do find it interesting. Like, why would K Media say that the rumors are fake? Like, maybe it's because of the fact that this has been happening multiple times. I don't know, but we don't. It's really none of our business. So this has been brought back to our attention because something that happened 2 days ago. 2 days ago, she shared a video of Jimin on Instagram. Jimin is coming out of an elevator and getting surprised by her presence. That's it. That is the video. Jimin in the video is probably there for like 2-3 seconds and the video is over. That is it. That is basically everything that happened in the video. Like, that is the quote unquote scandal. I feel like, no, like, this is not a scandal at all. And yes, we only believe what the voice tells us. That is completely true. And also, it's not a big deal. The video is just Jimin coming out of an elevator and getting surprised by the presence of this person. And the video is like 2-3 seconds. I believe that proves nothing. But even if it did, what some armies are like, I don't know about this, is the fact that it doesn't matter who she is. It doesn't matter if she is Jimin's wife or Jimin's neighbor. It doesn't matter. Sharing this video out of nowhere like this and then deleting it, knowing that people are looking at your account because you want to be connected to a celebrity so bad, that is the problem, you know? Okay, so we have also the video by the clothes that Jimin is wearing and his hairstyle. That video is probably from 2020 because it looks like he's wearing the same as he did during one of those B videos, behind the scenes, not behind the scenes, but like B for the album B, back in 2020. No one cares. Exactly. It's literally nothing. It's Jimin just coming out of an elevator and he's like, okay, is that it? Yes, that is all. Like, that is the entire thing. Okay. So once again, it doesn't matter who she is. This video is still being shared like that. He is being shared without Jimin's consent, apparently, because she shared it and very, very quickly deleted it. So it doesn't matter if you think she is an ex. It doesn't matter if you believe she is a neighbor. It doesn't matter if you believe she is a stalker. It is, at least, we can all agree that it's at least weird that she is sharing this video knowing that people are watching her account, waiting for some Jimin content, release it, and then delete it. Some people are saying that it's invasion of privacy, and I kind of agree with that. That is the issue. That is the issue. It doesn't matter what she is, because I was also thinking of this. If I if in my building I'm recording myself and accidentally I record my neighbor and my neighbor is a famous person, I will be very careful and not share that video because I don't want to show that I'm living with this famous person. I don't want to dox this famous person. I don't want to give attention to the fact that this is my neighbor. So I don't care if I was like like just a neighbor. It's still like, at least we can all agree that it's a weird thing to do. Maybe some people think like it's not that big of a deal, but maybe we can say that it's a little bit weird, right? She got 10,000 new followers. Yes. So maybe that was the reason why. Maybe. We don't really know. So if you see the video, report it and literally move on because it's not that big of a deal. It's just Jimin in an elevator for 3 seconds. Is that it? Yes, that's literally it. Jimin in an elevator for 3 seconds. So if you see the video, report it and literally move on. You don't need to trend anything. It's not a big deal. However, of course, that doesn't happen. People are trending everything. So the old jealous fans mad at dating narrative is so old and tired. Nobody cares about the relationship status. And if they do, they should seek help. Literally, that's what I think. And I agree with this tweet. It's about a pattern of treating private life as public content, weaponizing intimacy without consent. It's a breach of trust. Yes, because that is not the problem. It doesn't matter. Let's say that is Jimin's ex-wife. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still like it's a weird thing to share. Like, why would you do that? For the 10,000 followers that you got after? I don't know. Just report the video and move on. Don't make it bigger. It's not a big deal. It's literally 3 seconds of Jimmy in the elevator. But of course, that's not what is happening. I remember that after all of this, BTS's account posted BTS movie weeks. Because come on, let's focus on BTS movie weeks. It's a fun thing. We can all go to the movies and watch BTS movies. I go to the comments on Instagram and Twitter. What are all the comments? What are all the responses? These crazy texts. To BTS movie weeks, by the way. This is a post about BTS movie weeks. The response: unauthorized disclosure without the other party's consent equals illegal even as a public figure. Private life is clearly protected subject. Response is 1. Emergency injection. 2. Criminal complaint defamation. 3. Civil damages. Portray rights infringement. Privacy infringement. Please take legal action to protect the artist. You sound crazy. And it's not just one. This is not just one response. It's all the responses. Like, it's all the replies. Like, on Instagram and on Twitter. We're talking about BTS movie weeks, okay? I want to talk about BTS movie weeks. I want to go to the movies and see BTS. And the responses are all full of this. Like, it's a cult. Like, all the comments are like, and what do you think is going to happen? Like, it looks ridiculous. I think it's insane and it is embarrassing. You guys are right. Glad bro didn't overreact. Exactly. A lot of people are saying that this is Jimin's solo stance, and I have to say the majority are, but I saw a couple of like big army accounts like saying this, just repeating this because we like trending things, and because we trend things, we should trend this. And as you can see, trending, big kid breach of contract. And it's like, oh my goodness. It's embarrassing, out of control. Yeah. You need to make a video, Bora. I don't think I should make a video about this because what would the video be about? How Jimin is in an elevator. Like, it's not, like, the video would be about the overreaction, but talking about the overreaction maybe makes it even bigger. So yeah, we shouldn't trend any of this. Exactly. We shouldn't trend any of this. Moving on. Exactly. Literally, let's move on. Let's talk about BTS movie weeks. Let's keep talking about Taeyeon's like Dodger game. And let's talk about something more important about Jimin that I will share later related to the vinyls. That is more exciting to me. I don't care about a video of 2020 of Jimin coming out of his elevator for 3 seconds and getting like surprised that a person is there because he didn't expect a person there. Is that it? Is that what we're going to talk about and trend things about? Because of that small video. And yes, I understand the context is weird. Like, I understand. But let's not make it bigger. The same people sharing airport pictures too. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Let's stop. No one cares anymore. Literally. And this, no one cares anymore. Okay. Let's talk about Jimin's vinyl, which is what I care about. But anyways, this is what was trending. Um, I also agree with these tweets. Your doomsday, overbearing, exaggerated reaction to everything is the biggest problem I see here. Treating everything like newsworthy calamity just allows minor things to seem huge. And please protect their private lives, but give us updates if you take legal action on this private life matter in air quotes, because it's quoting, too many of you think you deserve updates on every little thing concerning the voice. It's crazy. No, you don't deserve live updates on any legal actions they may be taking over concerning anything. And this is because some people are demanding for a response. Like Big Kid needs to say something. Are they going to sue? Are they not going to sue? They have to sue, and they have to like look at this because Big Kid has to protect Jimin and his rights, because if they don't, that would be like a breach of contract. They have to say something. And it's like, no, they don't. Some people, I saw some comments saying that I'm tired of the silence response. So Big Kid is silent while they sue privately, while all of this is happening in the media. And it's like, not even a lot of things are happening in the media. You know what the media is saying about this entire situation? Almost nothing. It's really, really nothing. I even saw that some K armies are like, this is nothing, we don't care. Because it's not a big deal. If Jimin wants to sue, he's a 29-year-old man, okay, who is also a millionaire and who has like good legal, he has resources to have a good legal team. If he wants to sue, he will sue. He doesn't need to give us updates about anything. And I also saw that some people, maybe what they want is a response from Big Kid to confirm or deny the relationship. And this entire thing of breach of contract is just an excuse. And I kind of agree with that a little bit, because it's like, why do you want a response so bad? BTS never responds to these kinds of rumors. Why do you expect a response now? Why do you demand a response now? BTS posting about BTS movie weeks and you respond this time and time again like a crazy cult? No. K-Media is where is it? K-Media is reporting on fan reactions. Exactly. So the way they don't report on fan reactions is by us not reacting. So just be normal. If you see the video, report it, because it's a private video that shouldn't be shared. But that's basically it. Report the video and then move on, because if Jimin wants to sue, he will sue. He's a millionaire, 29-year-old man. Like, he will do it. And he doesn't have to give us updates on anything. Evie, thank you so much. Jimin can handle his own personal business. These fans are overstepping their boundaries. I totally agree. And thank you so much. I do believe that this is overstepping their boundaries. And of course, I just don't like this overall attitude. I saw kind of like a funny tweet. It is funny, but it made me think, because I never thought of this. It's something like, at this point, I believe that some armies have a parasocial relationship with Hive. And that made me think a little bit, because I was like, I know that parasocial relationships with BTS, that can be more common because BTS are the artists, BTS are the famous people. But I never thought of having a parasocial relationship with Hive. And at this point, I'm like, at least that made me think a little bit, because it's like, you personify Hive a little bit and you want responses from them. With the company, yes, because it's like, Hive is evil or Hive is a good person. And if you think Hive is evil, like as a person, as a fan, you want to believe that Hive is evil and therefore they need to respond, or else it would be a breach of contract. And I don't know, it made me think for a little bit. company stands or antis are as bad as solos or other antis. Yes, I don't think company stands are saying anything about this because why would they? Um, but I totally agree with you. Antis are as bad as solos or any other antis. And you know why? Because the only things that I could find um these crazy people, because it's like, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. It's like crazy K-pop behavior, like K-pop fan behavior of trying to connect like mm, these artists to these other artists, K-pop artists to these other K-pop artists or K-pop actor because they wore the same hat. That is crazy, and that is used as proof of like a real relationship. Or they both have the same pillow, therefore they are dating. And it's like, what? And the proof is kind of like that, you know? And I've noticed that the language that they use is usually like, see how much they love each other, like by the accounts they follow and by the way they put this quote unquote relationship. They want to make you believe that this relationship is real. They do like full threads and proof and videos of proof that these people are together. It seems like it's usually, I'm going to sound crazy, but just hear me out. It's shippers because the shippers of it's crazy stuff. So just hear me out. It's like crazy online stuff, but I find this fascinating. Shippers of Taeyong with Jungkook want Jimin to be in a relationship. So fans of Jimin and Jungkook can be like down because it's like, see, Jimin is with someone. So actually Jungkook is with Taeyong. And he's like, oh my goodness. I can't with this. This is such online behavior. So the shippers of Jungkook and Taeyong do these threads proving that Jimin is with this person or with any other person that they can find. So they can prove that Jimin is not with Jungkook because Jungkook is with Taeyong. And he's like, oh my goodness, I can't with this. I can't. The Lulu to the max, exactly. Like I don't. And those are the type of people online spreading these kind of things. Okay. I saw a comment. Thank you so much, Lady Pink. BTS paved the way. Thanks for a super fun catch up on BTS News Morning. Bora, you never disappoint. Thank you so much, Lady Pink, for joining today. Sorry that I had to do it on a Thursday, but because of yesterday I already started like an hour late. And then with the technical difficulties, I would have started another hour late. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it on a Thursday. So once again, as I was saying, this is such a headache. Exactly. When it really shouldn't be. You don't need to send these messages to Hive because they already know the situation. Why? Because Korean media, which by the way, there's not a lot of Korean coverage of this quote unquote video case out there because it's really not that big of a deal. There's no much content to even write about. But some Korean media already contacted Big Hit for their response, their statement on the situation. And Big Hit said, we're looking at it internally. That's Big Hit's response to Korean media. So it's like they already know. You don't need to write all of this in all the comment section. You don't need to do that. They are aware. Jimin is probably aware if they're looking at it internally. And that's it. There's no need to trend anything. There's no need to write all of this in all of the BTS posts. If BTS posts about movie weeks, please just focus on movie weeks. This is literally nothing. Once again, let's remember what this is about. A video. Probably Jimin is there in the video for 3 seconds. coming out of the elevator and he gets surprised. That's it. That's it. Not much K media coverage. Aren't there dozens of articles? Actually, you're being correct. Dozens of articles is not a lot. And it's not like dozens. There are articles, definitely. There's even one article saying that all of the like she's lying. Like, wait, where is it? My point is that this is not a scandal, so let's not take it to that level. Dozens of articles for a BTS member dating rumor, that is nothing. That is nothing. BTS, that is not the usual coverage that BTS gets. This is actually very small, so let's not make it bigger. Let's not make it bigger. Not gonna lie, some K media are supporting. I even saw that from the K audience, they are not even paying like a lot of attention to it. Like K armies, they are like, this is nothing. So let's just move on. And I feel like, yes. And someone said that I'm giving like too much time already. And I feel like, yeah. And once again, it's not that I'm saying that just forget about the video and just let it be over there. No, like report it. BTS's team is aware. There's nothing else for us to do. Report it and move on. Report it and move on. Like it's literally, we cannot do more, you know? And whatever they want to do, they will do. We don't know more than BTS, than Jimin himself. So let's talk about some more important Jimin news. Like the actual important Jimin news, okay? The actual important Jimin news is that you need to vote for Jimin at the VMAs K-pop category every single day during Power Hour 20 times. And if you cannot vote during Power Hour, you can vote any other time of the day 10 times, okay? 10 votes for Jimin every single day. Try using different accounts. And also, Jimin becomes the first and only K-soloist to have multiple songs, completing 400 days in global Spotify Daily Top Songs history, with Who joining. So once again, Who, Queen, 400 days on Spotify Global. Now, this is what really excites me. I need to read this notice, guys. So Jimin is releasing his Muse vinyl. We have the pre-order. Hello, this is Baking Music. We are pleased to announce the release of BTS member Jimin's Muse on vinyl. Released in 2024, Jimin's second solo album Muse showcased Jimin's expanded musical spectrum, documenting his journey to find the source of his inspiration. To express our gratitude for your love and support, we're releasing Muse on vinyl. Release dates may vary by country and region due to the extended production time required for vinyl records. This always happens with the vinyl records. That's why we get the vinyl records like a year after, or more than a year even. So yeah, pre-order date is going to be August 26th. So already it has to start already. I already said that I love collecting BTS's vinyl records, like even more than the regular albums. I'm going to say it, guys. I love the regular albums. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But there's something with the BTS vinyls that is just, I love the vinyls. My sister got this one for me recently. I did like an unboxing a couple of streams ago. And what I'm most excited about the merch is definitely the vinyl records. I'm only missing 3 now. I'm missing Golden. I'm missing Right Place, Wrong Person. And now I'm missing Muse because it was just announced. But I am so excited. It's one of my favorite things ever. I still don't have a vinyl record player. Do you have a record player, Bora? So, no. But it's not about the record player, okay? Like, I will get the record player 100%. I will do it. But to me it's like a collection thing, you know, like I collect BTS's vinyls and my goal is to have all of them. To have all of them, to have every single BTS album out there. I don't have all of them. I have some regular versions and I have like a lot of the vinyl records, but I want to have all of them. Thank you so much, RM's Brain Cells, for record player fun. Thank you so much. Wait, I reorganized my sound bites, but I'm so used to not using them because they are so like all over the place. Um yeah, I don't have any sound bite to say like thank you or something. But thank you so much. I will get that record player. And I will get the vinyl records that I'm missing. And I'm just so excited because I need to show it. I need to show it. Look at this. It's not big enough. Here. So we have the outer sleeve, the inner sleeve, the vinyl, the photo book, the lyric cards, the photo stamp, and the photo card. The outer sleeve, inner sleeve. Look at the vinyl. It's blue with this style. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. I only have D-Day on vinyl. I love the things that come inside like D-Day. There's like a little stand, like a little Yoongi standing up. It's so, so cute. But the vinyl of D-Day, actually no, the vinyl of D-Day is also pretty cool. It's not just black. It's like a brown with something. This one is blue, Tiffany blue, exactly. It's almost Tiffany blue. And it's very, very cute. So we have the photo book. Look at the lyrics cards. Very, very pretty. I'm probably like most excited about the vinyl and the photo stamp. I love the photo stamps and the postcards. But we also have the photo cards and I also like the photo cards. But not as much as the postcards though. So yeah, guys, that is all. Let's vote for Jimin at the VMAs. And I hope you guys can pre-order Jimin's Muse vinyl. I'm not usually able to pre-order, but I get those vinyls somehow. You better believe me. I get those vinyls. Okay, so thank you so much for being here on a Thursday. I'm sorry that I had those problems with the stream yesterday. Compost coffee ads. Am I missing just the compost coffee? Maybe I can do if it's just compost coffee, I can do them right now. And if not, I can do them. I see very quickly. Before I go, let's do this. So there is actually a lot of compost coffee, not a lot of, but some compost coffee updates. Let's see. There's 4 links. Live again tomorrow? Yes, I will be live again tomorrow. So don't worry about that. So let's see. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry, but I'm so jealous because I need to see this in the wild. You know, I need to see this in my country. Can we rate the songs in the solo albums like we did last Friday for BTS albums? That is an interesting thing that I could do with my sister tomorrow. You know what? We actually may do that. So I would prepare like a template so my sister and I can do it and we can all do it here. So thank you so much for your suggestion. I didn't thought of that. I didn't think of that. So we have this ad. There are people endlessly waiting just for composer. Join V, who is waiting for you at Compose right now and create unforgettable, thrilling moments. Next, we have this. I love it so much. That cup of coffee doesn't even have coffee in it. But we don't care. We don't care. He looks beautiful. This one doesn't even have coffee. This one doesn't even have coffee in the picture. It's just oh my goodness. When I'm seeing this is random. This is random, okay? When I see Taeyeon in a tank top, I always think that he will look good with tattoos, but like big tattoos, kind of like Jung Kook. I don't know if he would like to have like a lot of tattoos, or at least like I feel like he will look good with at least a couple of big tattoos, because you see how he has those. He has a tank top there, and then he has like that phrase, "Coffee as coffee should be," like almost on his arm. I feel like just picture it for a minute, just like close your eyes, but not completely, like squint your eyes a little bit, and you can see like Taeyeon with tattoos in his shoulder. And he looks so good. Punk rock Tae would eat. Exactly. Talking about tattoos, did Hobby get a tat, or he just went to someone's studio? He actually did get a tattoo. It says hope above his knee. I think above his right knee. So we talked about it before in this live stream. So you can go back before I finish the live stream. So you can watch it. Watch that segment. So yeah, I was thinking of this. Whenever I see Taeyeon like in a tank top, especially now with the letters there, I feel like he will look good with tattoos, but like big tattoos, not like a small tiny 7. I mean, of course, they all look amazing with those 7s. But I don't know. I feel like Taeyeon specifically would look good with big tattoos. And then we have this. Okay, here he's not posing with coffee, but there is coffee photoshopped there. So I'm just paying attention to the fact that he's wearing no shirt. So amazing, beautiful, just stopping, never the same. Like, yes, especially with his new arms. Yes, he will look amazing. I feel like tank top Taeyeon with tattoos or like his shoulders. Duck face. Okay, so that is all for today. If I missed anything, I would probably do it on Friday, so tomorrow with my sister. Sorry that I had to cancel Monday, and sorry that I started on Wednesday and I had to cancel 20 minutes in. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, how long have we gone for today? Hopefully, the almost 3 hours from today are enough. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Remember to vote for Jimin. And we will probably do that game with my sister that we did last Friday, but with the solo albums tomorrow. So it's going to be fun. My sister is going to be here, and more updates, more fun games, and more conversation with you guys. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone. While I'm here, go watch Dynamite, guys. Let's all go watch Dynamite immediately. Sorry. Let's go watch Dynamite. Bye, guys.